Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice.
It's showtime.
Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad that you're here. Today's video is my last Halloween video for this year, and I decided to do a glammed up Beetlejuice. And I really like how it turned out. I know a lot of people have created this look, but I wanted to do my own version for it, and it was super cheap. Honestly, like if you don't have a Halloween costume yet, this is like the way to go. Literally found this shirt at Ross for like $10, and everything else was like really simple. So yeah, if you guys want to see how I created this look, then keep on watching. Alright, so I pinned my hair back, and I already have foundation, my eyebrows, concealer on, and I just set my face with some translucent powder. But I am going to prime my eyes before we jump into the eyeshadow, and I'm going to be using this Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. That was a tongue twister. But yeah, I'm just going to get a little bit of this on my eye. I've seen a lot of people do this look, so I don't know like who to give credit to. I just saw it and I thought that it was like really cool. So now I'm going to jump into the first purple shade, and I'm going to take this Morphe 35U palette, and I'm going to just go in with this color right here, which is like a purple. It's not as dark as this purple at the end, but I'm going to go in with that one and just kind of start packing it on my outer corner. Alright, and now I'm going to go into the Urban Decay Electric palette, this one here, and I'm taking a Morphe JH40, and I'm going to take this really dark purple shade that's right here and just kind of deepen it up in the corner of where this is, just give it a little bit more depth. Alright, so I am going to be doing a halo eye, so I'm going to go back in with that first shade and just put it closer to our inner corner area. So I'm going to go back into that Morphe palette and take these two shades here and just kind of build up the color right here. Alright, and now I'm going in with the fluffy brush. This is a JH34 brush, and I'm just going to blend out the top area here. And you can wipe away some of the fallout that we had from the purple. So I'm going to start doing the halo. So I'm going to start cutting the middle of my eye with some concealer. And I'm just taking this Instant Rewind concealer. I'm taking a little bit on my hand. And then I'm just taking a brush. This is a JH41. And I'm just going to put it right here. So this is the easiest way for me to figure out where I need to cut the crease. I'm going to look up and then look down, and that just kind of marks a little bit where you should start cutting. Now I'm just going to drag it down and just build a little halo. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm just kind of blending it into the purple a little bit. Alright, so now that that's done, I'm going to go in with this Morphe palette here. I don't know what this palette is called. Make Life Colorful. I can't remember the name of this palette. But anyways, I'm going in with this shade here. This is more of like a pinky purple shade, the name of that shade is #LoveWins. So I'm taking this shade on a JH39 brush. This is a really, really dense brush. And I'm going to just start packing a little bit of this right on that outer corner and right here on the inside. And just blending it into where we cut the halo. All right, now I'm gonna go back with that first brush that we used for that lighter shade and just kind of blend it all together here. All right, so now for the center of the eye, I'm going to go in with this Huda Beauty Gemstone Obsessions, and I'm gonna take the really, really shiny purple that's right here in the middle. And of course, I'm gonna spray it with Fix Plus. And I'm just going to put that right at the center of the eye. And now I'm gonna go back in with that really dense brush that we had and go back in with that shade Love Wins and just kind of blend that out a little. So I'm putting it on like the outer part of where we put the concealer, and I'm just kind of blending it out. Just like that. Alright, so now I'm going to go back into this Morphe palette, and there's this really, really shiny purple here, but this is like a light purple, so I'm going to just go in with my finger, and it kind of has like a shift of like teal in it. It's really pretty. And I'm just going to put that right over the center of our eye. And now I'm gonna go back in with that small brush into the shade Love Wins and just kind of blend this together. I feel like I want that centerpiece to be a little bit more brighter because you can't even tell it's a halo eye. I need to add a lighter purple. So I'm actually going to add some pigment to the center of the eye. I just want it to pop a little bit more. So for the pigment, I'm going to use this MAC pigment in the shade Kitschmiss. Did I say that right? I don't know, but it's this purpley shade. So I'm going to take this and of course spray some Fix Plus on my brush first. I'm just using the same brush that we used for the glitter purple for the center of the eye. And so I just put it right here on the center of my brush, and I'm going to pop it on the eye. Just like that. Alright, so this should be the eye so far. I feel like adding that pigment really made it pop. So now I'm going to move on to my lower lash line. And for the lower lash line, I'm going to go in with that shade Urban, which is this one here from the Urban Decay Electric palette. And I'm going to take this Morphe JH43 brush, and I'm going to pack this to my lower lash line. And I'm going to drag this shade down quite a bit. And now I'm going to go in with this e.l.f. brush. This is an e.l.f. Eyeshadow C brush. this one here, and I'm just going to blend that out. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with the green shade from this Urban Decay Electric palette. This shade is called Freak, and I'm going to put this in my inner corner. I'm going to spray some Fix Plus on this Morphe 168 brush, and I'm just going to put that in my inner corner here. Now I'm going to go back in with that same brush, but go into the Morphe, God, I don't remember this palette's name. Oh, it's on here. Duh, Priscilla. This is actually the Morphe 25L Living Color palette. So I'm going to go in with this, and I'm going to go into the shade Activism. This one here, it's like a green, but it has like some shimmer to it. And we're just going to put that on top of this shade. Now I'm going to add some purple eyeliner into my waterline. And this is a Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner. And it is just this purple one here. I'm going to put that in my waterline. So I'm actually even dragging it like right below my waterline. So as close to the lash line, like pretty much on the lash line. I'm just dragging it out. Dragging it down actually. And now I'm gonna go back in with that smudge brush, this one here, and just kind of blend that out. So for eyeliner, I'm going to do a wing, but I'm going to do it with this purple Vivid Brights eyeliner from NYX Cosmetics. So I'm going to take this and do a wing. And see how that shows up. So this liner does kind of dry. Like I can feel it kind of cracking, but that's okay. This is what the eye should look like so far. So I just added a purple winged eyeliner. So now I'm going to just finish off the eyes, and then we can move on to our face. So I am going to take some of that pigment and add it to our brow bone. So I'm just going to take a small brush. This is a Morphe JH38 brush. So I'm just going to take a little bit of pigment and put it on the brow bone here. So I am going to add lashes, and I don't know the name or the style or the brand of these eyelashes, but these are them. And when I saw them, just because of the white packaging, I was like, oh wow, they look like Beetlejuice's suit. But yeah, I'm going to be using these. I'm going to trim them and then add them to the eye. And then yeah, we can continue to finish the look. Alright, so my eyes are a little bit red, but these are the lashes. They are very dramatic, and I'm actually not used to wearing lashes this long. But I'm just going to add a little bit of mascara towards the bottom, just so that they kind of blend in with my, blend in as if this is natural. So they like stay stuck to the natural lashes, like my actual lashes. But yeah, I'm just adding a little bit of mascara. And then I'm just gonna add a little bit more on the bottom. Alright guys, so this is what the eyes should look like so far. And now I'm gonna move on to my face, so like the contour and blush and stuff. I think I will go back and add some more stuff to my eyes, but for now I'm just gonna move on to the face. And I'm gonna go back into that 35U palette, and I'm gonna just use all of these green shades here. And I'm gonna do that with a JH05. And I'm just going to use this kind of as like my blush and contour. So I'm just going to add that here. Now I'm gonna go with this lighter green shade right over here and just kind of put that on the top. Blend it a little bit. So I'm putting it on like the corner of the brush and then just kind of dragging it over like this. It has like a sheer finish to it. So it kind of looks like highlight. I like it. I am just kind of being really messy with this. I mean, it's a Halloween look, so, and we all know Beetlejuice is not perfect, even a glam Beetlejuice. So yeah. So I'm putting this kind of like anywhere I would normally put bronzer. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this Morphe Jaclyn Hill brush, a JH04 brush, and I'm going to damp into this shade over here and these shades over here. And I just kind of want to like add a little bit of blush. So I'm going to barely put that on my cheeks here. And now I'm going to go back in with the pigment that we had, and I'm going to add this pigment as like a highlighter. So I'm going to go in with this JH09 brush, and I just put a little bit in the cap here. And I'm going to just add that as a highlight. Alright, so now I'm going to take some RCMA powder, this white powder here, and I'm going to just do like I normally would, honestly, and like sharpen up the contour or bronzer. So I am going to take this on a Morphe 458 brush and just literally sharpen it up like I normally would. Some of you are probably like, why are you doing this? It's not a real look. But trust me, it's gonna make all the difference, okay? Just trust me. All right, so I'm just going to let that bake on my face for a little bit. And now I'm gonna go back in with the electric palette, the Urban Decay palette, and take these two green shades here and just kind of build up more of like those, I don't know what it is, mold, decay, I don't know, on Beetlejuice's face. Here's a picture for reference if you don't know what I'm talking about, but he has like all of this stuff growing on him. So I'm going to, like I said, just build up like that decay stuff here. So I'm just going to like pat this in and just kind of make it darker here. This is gonna be, that shade's actually not working like I want it to. So I'm gonna go in with this shade here, probably this one and this one, and just kind of build up those nasty spots he has. I'm gonna go back into this 35U palette for these two purple shades here, and I'm going to just drag down this purple eyeshadow here, just a little. So I'm not gonna do it too dark, but I am going to like drag it down. So I'm not doing it too dramatic because I do want it just to be like soft, you know? Because I still want it to look glam, obviously. Alright, so now I'm going to add, like where I dragged that purple down, I'm just going to add a little bit of glitter there. And so I'm going to take this NYX glitter glue and I'm going to just rub this on my finger and just like barely like dab over it. I just did this in one of my other videos, but I liked how it came out. So just barely. And I'm gonna take a this loose glitter here. Probably can't see it, but you'll see it once I put it on my face. I'm just gonna add a little bit more. And now I'm gonna go back in and dust off the RCMA powder that I had. I'm gonna just dust that off here. Alright, so this is what you should have so far. I'm almost finished and then we can move on to the lipstick. But I do want to just add a little bit more like glitter up here on the eye. So I'm going to go in with this Heavy Metal Urban Decay glitter eyeliner. And I'm just going to like put a few strokes up here just to make it shine a little bit more. So after adding that glitter up there, I do want to darken up the outer corner a little bit more with some purple. So I'm taking the purple from the Urban Decay Electric palette and I'm just going to darken it up out here. Same thing over here. Alright guys, so this is what the eyes should look like so far, and the face too. And now I'm gonna move on to my lips. And for my lips, I was like going back and forth between a black and a purple. So I decided I'm just gonna do both. So I'm going to take a lip liner from NYX Cosmetics, and this is a lip liner in the shade Prune. So this is like a purple shade. And then I'm gonna go over it with a black lipstick and then add like a glitter flip lip tint too. So I'm going to just add this lip liner. Alright, and so for the black lipstick, I'm gonna go in with this Maybelline, I know it's Maybelline Pitch Black lipstick. And we'll see how this shows up. I do want to go over it with that other, the glitter flip lipstick, but we'll see how this looks. So this black actually isn't showing up like I want it to, so I'm going to go in with this Glitterazzi Press and Play Glitter Transformation Lip Color. And this is in the shade Slay. It's a purple lipstick and I feel like that one will look a little bit better. And it's almost just like the Ciate Lunde lipsticks, so it goes on your lips and you squeeze them together and then they have a bunch of glitter on them magically. So yeah, I'm going to use this and hopefully it comes out better than this black. Lipstick. So this lipstick isn't as good as the Ciate Lunde ones, but this one actually kind of feels more like lightweight, but you can see the glitter in it, which is still pretty cool. Alright everyone, well that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun filming these Halloween videos for you guys and I can't wait until next year. As always, I appreciate every single one of you guys for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye everybody!